Welcome back to Auto Battle Winter War, Paradox Gamer playing. We got all the secondaries. We need to take all the primaries, and we also need to kill another 7 Soviet infantry units. So what I was thinking here was to simply move up here, because that'll isolate this tank. These guys need to move back. And then we'll take out that guy. And then the artillery will hit this one. And this one. So now the T-28 is in the pocket itself. It might try and move around again. But if we can keep it in here, then it needs to get supplied as well. It uses 6 supplies, so that's draining even further. Down here, we now have fresh troops. So let's see if we can take that airfield. They got heavy infantry up there as well. So that's going to be difficult. Just gotta push in, I think. Alright. Fighter could go up here. That's a fresh fighter coming in. I didn't like that at all. Now, here, what do we do here? 2-5, 2-2. We could take it down here. Like that. And like that. And either firing at it again or using the mortars. I think I would prefer to fire at it again. Alright. If we can take out the T-28, which it looks like, we should be able to withstand the infantry assault afterwards. Okay. So we got 2 fighters up there. What can they do? That's a good question. Not sure if they have any more left. Let's attack that one. That's not a good attack. Yeah, I think that's it. So, Soviet turn 15. Those guys are turning back. The fighter's probably hitting my fighter again. And fresh troops coming from the rear. I just gotta keep these guys isolated. That's the top priority. And here comes the infantry attack. The mines are really helpful here, but they're probably gonna push those engineers back. Definitely gonna push my engineers back. No, they didn't attack them. Okay. Plus, he didn't attack my fighter either. Let's go and fire at it. Okay, so let's get the AT gun up here. Let's get the tank up here. And take out that guy. That's one unit less to worry about. They still have 2 fresh infantry units. I think we're okay. Now up here we want to hit that again. Now we want to go in and take out that supply. That takes them down to 25 supplies. We could even go up here and hit the tank here and maybe take that supply out as well. That's worth it, I think. So move these guys up here, hit that one. No, we didn't take it. That was a big blow for them. We should be able to take this pretty soon, then we'll send one guy up to take back Altava here. And then they'll completely out of supply. These guys can hold their own. So up here we have now established the pocket again. And that means we can move... We could maybe move the fighters down south because there's no more aircraft up here. Let me see, what do we do? We could spend one turn firing on this guy just to stop his advance. I think that's what we're gonna do. Replenish. These guys will stay there. We'll send these guys back in. I'm still not gonna fire with those guys. Let me have the fighters. They only have the fighter left there with 3 points and a bomber with 2 points. But there's no aircraft up here. They could appear again though. Did they have an AA gun in here? There's one there. I don't really know. Let's just try and hit that one. And that's it. Soviet turn 16. So are those guys heading back as well? The fighter's landing. Or trying to. Counterattack is expected up here. Maybe also here with a heavy tank. Coming in. These guys decided to attack anyway. And we still got the rush of infantry over here. We still need to take one town and destroy 6 units. Let's see. They have another fighter right there. So the bomber's landed and then he's got 2 fighters. That one's down. One more fighter, 2 strength, and the bomber with also 2 strength, if I recall correctly. So, these guys are in trouble. I could just replenish them up. How many points would that... Or I could use the artillery... So this is 8 points. This one is 9, so that's 17. And then the engineers, 5, so that's 22. I cannot get them all back up. I should probably move the engineers back. And then, but I could just waste them, because they're in a good position. They're dug in. But they will hold them for a turn while I replenish the others. I'll probably need to get one guy down here then. It's a bit on the edge right now. Alright, I'm gonna replenish these guys. And the tank. And these guys are just gonna stay put. Could move the AT gun down. No, just leave it there. Okay. Up here. Let's look at that 5 points. We could try and take that. Should be able to. Yeah. And then they have this one up here. There could be somebody hiding in the woods here as well. How do we deal with that? I can't replenish, just remember that. Yeah, just get them out of the way here. Move in here. Then move out here. If there were somebody in the woods, I would have seen that by now. So we know that's clear. There could still be one in the town though. So next turn I'll probably try and run for Ultava. Yep. So up here. Let's just take care of this one. And then use the artillery on the tanks. And start wither it down. And that should be done next turn. Got nothing to use the fighters for. Let's let them stay there. And we got the artillery. This guy can move out, or he's better off just standing right there. Although he's probably gonna get beat up. But that's the purpose of why he's there. So Soviet turn 17. Suicide attack. And both their planes have landed. Now let's see if they pulverize that. Ah! That's not too bad. Okay, he's moving in there. Okay. That's a lot of enemy units. I have to move some guys back soon. Let's see how we fix this puzzle. I like to cut off this guy. I can do that with these guys. This one will simply just move back here. Yeah, then we can hit the tank. Move up there. And hit these guys. So the only fresh units left is the engineers. The rest are all somewhat beat up. Now let's hit that bomber. Oh, he's got an AA gun all the way down there, but that's not gonna hit us. Bye-bye. And that leaves him with 1 fighter with 2 strength. So we've almost annihilated the entire Air Force. We don't have to go into the town, we can just isolate it actually. We can just come up behind like this. And now they should be completely out of supply. Finish off that guy. Then move these guys back and replenish them. I need them to clean up over here. Up here, let's finish off that guy. Wait with the fighter. Now let's hit this tank. Remove that one. Okay. I think that's it. We got 19 points, so technically we could replenish the engineers. That will make them more sturdy. Still got 14. These have all attacked, so we'll save up those 14 points. Now they still got the fighters. Let's move them over here just to spy on these guys. We got 2 units, one is 6 and one is 10. Now we need to take that town as well, but let's clean up the pocket here first. And go to Soviet turn 18. And we can see they're completely out of supply now. That was a silly mistake. Oh, he moved it up, of course. Yeah. Engineers against engineers. And then he can back that up with the infantry. I think we got it. We stopped the advance. Let's put a break in here, guys. Thank you for watching. Probably end in the next episode or so. Thank you for following. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.